Today, we have the pleasure of interviewing Margaret Washburn, the first woman to earn a doctorate in psychology. We will talk with her about the sexism she faced in her field, her groundbreaking research, and her life as a pioneer of psychology. So, Margaret, what are you best known for?
My biggest accomplishment is the book, The Animal Mind.
Wow. What barriers did you face as the first woman to get a doctorate in psychology?
Well, often I was not allowed to actually attend the courses that I wanted to take, so I had to audit them instead and just sit and listen in the back. Also, I was not accepted to many schools because I was a woman.
Wow. You stood up for gender equality in education. How did you try to help other women in your field?
I hired women as lab assistants who may have not got a job in psychology otherwise, and they helped me with my experiments, and I put their names on my research papers.
Cool. You were very firm about your stance on not marrying. Why is that?
I didn't see a need for marriage. I didn't need to depend on anyone else for my own well-being. Also, I wanted to focus on my work.
As we've established, you were one of the first women in your field. How did you originally become interested in psychology?
My parents were very supportive of my learnings in education. They helped me, and they always provided lots of books for me to read. Also, I was very interested in...
Excuse the bell.
Also, I was very interested in both science and philosophy, so I thought psychology was a way to combine those interests.
What was your specific field of psychology?
Animal psychology.
Wow. The APA was one of the most prestigious psychological institutes. What was your position there?
I became the president of the APA, and I was only the second woman to do so.
You were very adamant about the theories you rejected. Which were those and why?
I didn't like the theories of psychodynamics because I thought they were too speculative and didn't have enough research to back them up.
You were very prolific. How many articles did you publish?
127 articles.
That's a lot.
It is.
You got an early start on your education. Tell us about that.
Well, I went to college when I was 15 years old. I had already completed high school.
Wow. You left the University of Cincinnati after only 1 year. Why was that?
Well, a lot of the time I was homesick for my hometown of New York. And also, I was the only woman on staff there, so that was a little ostracizing.
You taught many types of courses. What courses did you specialize in?
I taught social and animal psychology.
What was your prestigious role at Wells College?
For 6 years, I was the chair of psychology, philosophy, and ethics at Wells College.
You often worked with men in your studies. When did you interact with other women?
Well, when I was studying at Vassar College, I was in the Kappa Alpha Theta sorority.
What were some of the honors you received?
From Cornell University, I received the Lynn Sage Fellowship in Philosophy and Ethics for my work there.
How was your family life growing up?
It was very good. As I mentioned, my family was very supportive of my education, and I was actually born in the house that my father built for my mother a long time ago.
Wow, where was that house, and where were you born?
I was born in New York City. I lived there.
You were greatly involved in academics. In what other ways were you involved in psychology?
I was also a member of the National Research Council.
Tell us about your beliefs on women in education.
Well, I believe there's really no reason to keep women out of education or to keep them out of the fields they want to join. I believe that I serve as evidence that women can contribute to scientific fields.
Amazing. Lastly, tell us about your most famous studies. How many animal species did you examine?
I examined over 100 species of animals for my projects.
Wow.
That's a lot of animals.
Thank you so much, Margaret.
Oh, you're welcome. I love to be here.